What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII, the Journey Cursed King. Once again, to me, TheLonesomeRavidor. Now, guys and gals, you join me in the wonderful world of Dragon Quest VIII as we finally, officially take to the sky with the Songbird Stone, or whatever the frick it's called. There it is, yes, let's use this. And now, in this episode, we're going to have a bit of a kind of a casual one, because the main thing we're going to really be doing is going around sort of getting all the bonus areas we get now that we have access to the sky. Now, the first one we're actually going to go back to is actually the GODBIRD'S kind of area, but in day this time, or kind of the light universe kind of thing. Yes, words. The reason being for that is because, right where she is a pretty snazzy little thing. I'm going the wrong way. I believe I am. Where am I going? I am very much going the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, so basically, in the kind of GODBIRD'S EYRIE, I think it's called, the reason we need to go there is because, my words today are not fucking there, is because in there's actually a bunch of pretty good loot, just like right where her little nest thing is, so it's actually worth kind of going back there anyway, so we may as well do that now. There are also actually a couple of other locations. I believe there's a couple of locations here as well, if we look down. Pretty certain there's like a couple of high-rise areas over here somewhere where we can go to. Oh, I actually keep pressing the wrong button. I think it's... Is it X2? No, okay, it's not X. I keep... Words are not good today, guys and gals. But no, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dragon Quest, though, guys and gals. I do apologize for my kind of lack of speech. It's been a bit of time since I've recorded, as fucking ever. I always fucking say that. And, yeah, so hopefully, all should be okay. Now, the chests in this place are actually all in the exact same place they were before. They just have different loot this time. So we'll do a little quick spam through and grab all these bad boys. We should be able to, I would say, grab all of the extra kind of loot and stuff in all the extra kind of places and stuff in probably one session. I'd be surprised if we can't, because... There shouldn't be a reason as to why we can't, because we don't. There's not exactly a tremendous amount of stuff to catch or collect or whatever and stuff. I guess there actually is at the same time, but anyway. But yeah, guys and gals, how is everybody doing? It's now heading towards the end of summer and stuff. We're getting towards the depressing part where we realize we have to go back to our education and that stuff. Or if any of you guys are full-time workers, you realize I've been working the entire time. Yeah, yeah, it's sort of strange to sort of be heading back towards that time now, to be fair. Kind of forget, to be fair. I've been sort of doing so much sort of stuff during the summer, like so many different things. Like I haven't really been kept like kind of free enough to realize how close we are getting towards the end of it and stuff. So yeah, it's getting pretty nuts now, to be fair. Yeah, so hopefully this should be a good little sesh. I imagine we'll cover most of the stuff we want to do. Great thing is as well, once we managed to get our bad boy Stone Man, or whatever his name is, the Stone Brick Man, to get our super duper unbeatable team, wherever it is. I think it's unbeatable anyway. I'm hoping it's unbeatable. And then we'll do, I think we haven't done rank A yet, so we'll do rank A and rank S. Apologise if you heard my phone just then as well. I'm gonna minimize this bad boy. There we go. Yes, so let us quickly finish this up. So we go, just little Grim Reaper, and I will pop Angela back onto focus and healing in a bit, because there's not really too much point in kind of keeping him on Zadve. We'll just do a little bit of a sizzle, why not? And yeah, so I have my little booklet, my book, my guide is here in front of me, ready to go, ready to roll, and hopefully should be. I'm feeling a little kind of good little session on here. To be fair, it should be a good little go to get all our extra gubbins. I will probably start to cook up some of the better weaponry soon. As after we get like all the stuff in these kind of extra places, we should have 2 pieces of orcalium now, or orichalcum, whatever it's called. Yeah, once we have that, hey, a mini medal, nice. Once we have that bad boy, then we should be able to build up some liquid metal swords, which would be pretty badass. I mean, theoretically we could do that now, but I'll kind of wait until we have at least a bit of orichalcum in this building here. So, Grim Reaper on those 3 bad boys. I will actually just quickly pop Angela back on that now before I keep bloody forgetting. Focus on healing. I tell you what, Jessica, if you just fight wisely and you show no mercy, if we just sort of like, I'm going to show you guys exactly what these bad boys can do. So if we just have these, there we go. Now, hopefully they should, in theory, show, you know, do the smarter moves, but I have no idea. As they all get dazzled and stuff and probably completely mess up everything. Yeah, so I haven't really got kind of too much news to tell you guys about, to be fair. It's been kind of not exactly a quiet old time. I've been doing plenty of stuff, but it's sort of been a strange period of time at the same time, where I've sort of been trying to do things, but it's been nothing too newsworthy, if that makes sense. I've been busy, but just nothing astronomically busy, if that makes sense. But I guess one of the good things to talk about is my Patreon is doing pretty well. 2 patrons so far, which is more than I ever expected, to be entirely honest. So, yeah, no, it's good. It's nice to see and stuff. It's actually given me a lot of kind of passion to go back into YouTube quite hard, which you guys have probably been avidly seeing and stuff as of late there. I've actually been doing a lot of stuff now. And, yeah, so it's been fun. It's been fun to get back into this as a whole, to be fair, because I fucking love doing this YouTube stuff, and, like, actually getting an excuse to do it now is great, to be fair, so I've been really enjoying it. But yeah, so, no, I'm trying to think if there's anything actually new I need to tell you guys about. I really don't think there is, to be fair. Alright, boys, come on. I apologise for the long battles, guys and gals. I didn't realise it was actually taking so long, but yeah, I think to be fair, this will be the only kind of building which will take a while to kind of clear. The other places are quite small, most times are quite contained. One of the places, as I said before, one of the ones I kind of briefly went past and I was like, you guys will like that one. That is one that may take a bit of time, but just for all the bloody wrong reasons. Now, that's going to take, it's an interesting one. So, I won't say too much about it yet because it may be hard to kind of explain without actually seeing it, if that makes sense. But when I eventually show it to you guys might be a little bit like, what? As to why that's just like a thing, if that makes sense. But anyway, I mean, at this point, by me having them on there, I have actually kind of forgotten what. There we go. Okay, I'm actually quite thankful I can use that map here as well. Yeah. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Why is my mind gone blank? Yeah, I'm pretty thankful that at this point, I can't remember what I was going to say. Don't worry, just pretend I wasn't going to say anything. But yeah, no, you guys will enjoy that place, though, to be fair, because it's such an unusual just gimmick they have in that one place. It's never used anywhere else, at least to my knowledge. At least not to my knowledge, sorry. So it's just a really weird thing, if that makes sense. Which, yeah, it sounds really strange, but yeah, you guys will see it. I think actually also during this time, unless we do it in the next episode, we might potentially go see Le Puff Puff at one point today as well, because we may as well, just because get out of the way and stuff, because we've got some good old mini medals there as well. The great thing too is actually when we finally get there, is if we actually do that now, especially after we've sort of done the other sessions as well, we should actually probably have enough mini medals to get the best armor for good old Jessica, to be fair, which is pretty sweet. So I'm excited for that bad boy, because it'd be nice to have Jessica kind of be a bit more buffed, to be fair, because she's great, don't be wrong, but we do need to sort of like buff her up a tiny wee bit, to be fair. Because she does kind of go down a little bit too easy compared to everybody else, to be fair. I mean, there is clear reasons to why that is. Well, two reasons to why that is. Because of, number one, her fucking dress. It's a pain in the ass because he's reflecting all the fucking healing spells. It's kind of helpful on the odd occasion when an enemy uses like a zap spell or whatever. I think it's when we were facing Emperor that she used it on a couple occasions to reflect her zap spell back at her. But it was just like, it's also a 1 in a million fucking chance that it ever actually fucking happened, to be fair. But, you know, it's all fun. It's all fun. Oh dear. But I guess in other news, guys and gals, I don't know if you guys have seen, but I've actually managed to finish Ride to Hell now, which is pretty fantastic. So I've managed to finish one series, and actually during today, in my other recording session about an hour ago, I actually managed to finish Ninja Gaiden as well. So we are in a state of limbo in this channel at the moment, to be fair, because we actually don't really have nothing kind of in the pipeline for those two series, to be fair, at the moment. So I'm sort of recording up probably a bit more of this, and that'll probably be about it for like my plan of today. A Draki, really? I can't actually remember a Draki being up here before, to be fair, but okay. Well, that was an intense first strike from them bad boys there. Yes, we understand you're recovering MP and doing all that stuff, being all super cool. Yeah, so like, yeah, so yes, we finished 2 series and stuff, so now we have that kind of like a space for a new series to appear and stuff. So today, as I was about to say, today I'm sort of like focusing on recording some of this, and obviously focused before and finish up Ninja Gaiden, sorry, as some of you guys will get mad at me if I said Ninja Gaiden again. Yeah, so it's sort of like a good space to sort of fill into any of the series I sort of want to do now, to be fair. I think the only one I sort of have planned at the moment is one series, which I won't spoil what it is, but I've mentioned the game before on this series before, so I might do that. So I'm intrigued if I will do that at all. But I'm tempted also to do a Resident Evil game as well. Just because if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you know that I did try and do a Resident Evil series a while back. It's a fair while back, not to be fair. Called Resident Evil Dead Aim. And that one did not go too well, just because of just how weird that recording stuff. So it's just it was a weird nightmare that was. I'm not too sure why that just all like messed up so bad. But yeah, like I don't really know, apart from like Resident Evil, if that makes sense, what else I could really do for another series and stuff. Like, I've got plenty of things in the pipeline. One of the ones I would love to do would be Ni no Kuni, but I don't want to do Ni no Kuni until I've finished this series, because I think personally, having Ni no Kuni and this one playing at the same time, myself, I'd probably get confused. I'd be probably playing both of them the same way. They're 2 very different games in my books. Made by the same company, but in my book, personally, 2 very different games and stuff. But, yeah, so I probably will wait until I finish this to probably play Ni no Kuni. So I probably will kind of consider... actually, yeah, I probably will consider, like, considering Dragon Quest as kind of my... Or, like, when I upload Dragon Quest, sorry, as, like, my daily video and stuff like that, I probably consider that as my kind of RPG, like, series, if that makes sense. I know it actually is my RPG series at the moment, stuff like that, but it's like when I finish this RPG series, then I'll have another RPG. I don't have another RPG on top of that as well. But, yeah, I don't really sort of, like, know what will actually come, to be fair. 'Cause, I mean, I've sort of got... I think this is literally Ni no Kuni was the only game I really had in my mind of what I could play next. I will probably check my kind of poll I had at one point, because I had like a poll at one point ages ago, where I sort of like just sort of jotted down some games on there, and some people sort of got to vote and stuff as to what they wanted to see next. But yeah, I sort of played Catherine and stuff, which people voted for. Ninja Gaiden was on there, which people voted for when we played. I have Dragon Quest on it, which we're playing now. Ride to Hell wasn't really anyone's guess. That's sort of my one, which is the Crap series. But the Crap series, I just kind of enjoyed Ride to Hell when it sort of came to the end of it. When I say enjoyed it, I mean I didn't enjoy it, but I enjoyed it at the same time because it was just like a fucking nightmare. But it was a series nonetheless, which I kind of enjoyed but didn't enjoy at the same time. So it didn't really stay as my genuine sort of like Crap series. It just sort of like became... Ooh! Wait, Omni Heal. Is that the one that... I can't remember what that one does. I will have to discover. 7 points. Was it all... Yeah, we want to put Summon Stacy. Yeah, Summon Staffs, and the rest is Sex Appeal. Yes, please. Thank you. How are we doing here? Because it's the one with the... Yes, it is. Yeah, cool. Yes, we need to go through the left path and go through the other path as well. Cool. But yeah, so... what was I going to share? Yeah, so series-wise and stuff. So yes, I mean, my Crap series sort of became a series which I marginally enjoyed anyway, so it sort of became just a series of my own anyway. Because it used to be My Choice, Your Choice, Crap Choice. Like, my choice was... I think I classed my choice as Ninja Gaiden, I think I classed your choice as Dragon Quest, and I classed Crap choice as Ride to Hell. But, honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know if I will continue by doing another bad game again. I might just have a look through my games and stuff and see if there's any I just sort of want to get out of the way. Because there are some games that was a lot of damage. Jesus Christ, calm down, fucking Tyrannosaurus. I also will check what On the Heal does as well. Because I feel like that sort of... I feel like On the Heal might heal everybody to max, but I don't know if that's what it actually is. I feel like that's what it does, but I don't know. I can't remember actually ever having On the Heal before, but... yeah, so I'm still excited to sort of like just take on any of the new series and stuff I might have going on and stuff. So I'm intrigued to see where these will all go. Obviously, at the moment, Dragon Quest won't be done for a fair while. I was talking about this before, and I am unsure as to how long this series will actually be and stuff. Like, some people have been saying it will be shorter than my Enchanted Arms series and stuff, but I don't know, I have a feeling it won't be. I feel like this will actually be one of my longer series and stuff, but I just generally don't know. It's gonna be an intriguing time. An intriguing time indeed. But, yeah. I'm enjoying this, though. I'm enjoying sort of like this kind of like... It's a new kind of like wave for the channel again, which is quite nice, to be fair. It was sort of like a good way to update the homepage as well, because my channel homepage at the moment is sort of like just covered with a lot of videos. I don't really do that often anymore, because it's like vlogs and sort of like Lost, I think, is still on there and stuff. And, yeah, so by having 2 more series and stuff, I can update it and sort of replace the ones I have on there with these ones and stuff. So it should be all good. Okay, so there should be a chest here. Yes, there is indeed. What have you got in here? Give me those goodies. Yay, another mini-medal. Nice, I will not complain. Another mini-medal. Mini-medal. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm genuinely excited to see what this channel will hold on to next. Obviously, as you guys do know as well, I probably won't be doing like a modern game, like, I don't know, COD or something like that, because it's not really in my style or fashion to kind of do them kind of games anymore. Obviously, back in the day, I used to do a couple of those kind of ones on occasion. Oh, Jesus Christ, can I actually be asked to sort of do this? Oh, well, it's fine. I'll see what Omni Heal does and stuff and sort of just take the guys out. But, yeah, so I wouldn't do, like, a modern game or anything like that at all, because obviously some of you guys... Most of you guys actually do, like, enjoy my channel more, because obviously I do different kind of games, if that makes sense, than kind of the most common games, if it makes sense, played on YouTube. I sort of like to go for the kind of... As someone rightfully said at one point, it was against the grain stuff. I think it was Adam said that at one point. And, yeah, I appreciate the way you guys view the channel and stuff like that, so I want to kind of keep it that way by doing videos which are, or games even, which aren't exactly the standard ones. Restores all HP to all party members. 27 MP! Jesus Christ, I wonder where they got that fucking number from. Crikey. Oh, I did... Shit, I may have pressed circle to press back then. That was, maybe my bad. Oh, okay. But nothing happens, Fucking Angela's gonna just like barely recover any HP. And as well, Jessica didn't reflect it back. I really appreciate that. Okay. Do you want to make me feel special? She's like, you know what? You've wasted a lot of MP doing this. I'll let you do that. Why not? I might honestly just run from this battle, to be fair, because it's just sort of like, this is too many enemies and we haven't really done that much damage so far, so may as well give it a little bit of a flee. Why not? To be honest, I think this might be like our second flee of the entire game. Like, even when I've sort of been just going around getting chests and stuff, I haven't really fleed from that many battles. I think, as I said, I might have fleed from like, I want to say 2 before, but I honestly don't think it's even that many, so... You know what, I'm actually so intrigued, I'm actually checked, to be fair, after this, so why not? Why not bloody check, love? Okay, yeah, we may as well flee. Okay, you know... Cheers, game, come on. It's more I just can't be asked to take on so many enemies, but now it's going to take about as long time as it was going to take on to actually take out the enemies, so that's all fun. Dum 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 dum. I dedicate myself to fleeing. I am going to flee, even if it doesn't kill me. Oh, there's lovely animations at the end there. Come on, just let me... There we go. Beautiful. All right. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's just before we... Oh, we're fine. Cool. Sweet. So that's actually pretty good how we have Omni Heal, though. That's a pretty badass fucking move, I'm not gonna lie. So with the chest in there, with the chest up there. Cool. See, I don't actually know if there's any, like, kind of new chests at the very, very top, like where the egg was or anything like that at all. I doubt there is, but we could always check up there need be. Yeah, so obviously we've got the good old Orichalcum is the big thing we sort of like want to kind of get from this place. And yeah. Grim Riders can handle you bad boys. Yes, no, I'm very much excited to see what series we have coming up next and stuff. So, I mean, actually, tell you what, I keep sort of stopping myself from saying it, but the next series I probably will most likely be doing in replacement of my, I'll say my Ninja Gaiden series, is going to be probably Fur Fighters. I mentioned it mildly before, like, just because it's a game I was interested in doing and stuff like that. And it's quite an intense game, it's quite like an interesting game as a whole, it's like very different from what I would normally do, but it sort of like suits for the different kind of style and which kind of... Ride to Hell went against kind of like what I did before, but Fur Fighters is an old game which is sort of like not really that well known. I'd call it reasonably well known because it was on Dreamcast and the same game was ported from Dreamcast to PS2, so it was quite very, very strange way of doing it, but so it was like well known enough to have that kind of transition, but yeah, so I mean like I'd be intrigued if any of you guys actually do know of the game when I start playing and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm excited to play it though. It should be pretty good. Oh, Jessica. Oh, Jessica. What you give them kisses to Grim Riders for? I'm the only one that give them kisses. Okay. My voice is all over the place today, guys. Christ. Alright. Hey, gold nuggets. Nice. Gold nuggets. They taste. Yeehaw. I mean, to be honest, guys and gals, I'm not too sure what we're going to actually use our gold nuggets for, because we do have, like, some old recipes and stuff we could have made before for the gold nuggets, but, like, I wasn't too sure if we actually have any we sort of, like, I don't know, any ones that'll actually be handy now. Anyway, what we'll check, actually, before we do go any further is, oh, isn't it amazing? Empress Chick turned herself into the Soul Stone. Now we can use it to fly. We'll be fly. We were able to go all kinds of places we couldn't get to before. Mountaintops, secluded valleys, surrounded by cliffs, anywhere. And Yanks is picking his bloody nose. Maybe select we go onto this one. There we go. Okay, maybe I've fled a couple more times than I expected. 18. Distance-wise, we completed an entire circumference of the globe. But we still have a long way to go. A true marathon runner must train for the long haul. Very, very true. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I always do like coming back here and stuff and seeing the random things that Trode has to say. I haven't really done that much during this series, I have to admit. One of the things I do need to go back and do actually at one point, is, which I keep bloody forgetting about, is actually going back to see Medea back at the... fountain, to be fair, because I keep just completely forgetting about that. I know we need to go back and stuff to see it, because it'd be quite intriguing to see what she says. Because normally when you guys, well, I sort of like end recording stuff, and also go back, save up, sleep and stuff, ready for the next episode, that's normally when she sort of has their little flashback things, when she sort of like speaks to us through the dreams and stuff. And it's a shame, because I wish I had them on recording stuff, but by the time they come up, I can't really record them, if it makes sense. So it's a shame, but yeah. So we will at one point go back and stuff and have a little speak with her and be like, "Yo, Medea, what you saying?" And see how she's doing. Dun dun dun. Okay. This is taking a touch longer than I actually expected, I have to admit, but it's okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. That's a lot of damage. Christ, calm down, Angelo. He was only a fucking stone man. Alright. Making my way up the hill, walking fast, seeing Godsbird Eerie. I can't speak fast. Alright, so I believe, yeah, for this one we just have to go all the way over. I don't think there's any chests or anything at all. Just a little chest to the left there, which we already got already. And so we should be all good. Yes. Oh, for God's sake, I can't be asked with you boys. Come on, leave me alone. No! Fuck's sake. The boys become a coward. I remember when I played this game back in the day, like for the first time, I think. I remember at one point Trode, like on his kind of like information thing he gives you when you do check the like how many times you've fled, how many battles you've been into and stuff. I remember when I spoke to him on that, he did specifically say something at one point about how I'd fled like too many times or something like that. It was like I know something like that. A man can flee too many times compared to how many times he battled or something like that. It was something strange. I can't remember how he fully worded it or something like that, but it was intriguing. It was intriguing. I'm interested to see like what kind of like variations he could actually say on that point, but yeah. Now, look, 2 failed flee attempts means that, you know, I have to flee again. I can't surrender into you doing this now, can we? Come on. There we go. Alright. I don't honestly know if holy water would work in this place, because I mean it's all like it fends off like a variation of like enemies, doesn't it? But like temporarily prevents weaker monsters. Yeah, I mean I'll do that and see if it does anything just like to it, but alright, there we go. I doubt it's gonna work much, but who cares? Alright. Oh, hello. Let me go down here. Oh, come on. Oh no! My monsters! Ah, it's fine. 3 of these bad boys isn't too bad. Yeah, so honestly, I haven't really got too much to kind of update you guys on, to be fair. It's been a very quiet old time recently. The channel's been doing, like, as well as it was before and stuff, and, yeah, it's just, yeah, good old times, to be fair, so, yeah. Jessica trying to fucking send him to sleep instead of kabooms. Come on. What you doing, love? I'm kind of surprised we haven't actually managed to get on the heal for Angelo yet, to be fair. But I don't actually know, because we got that from our actual courage, didn't we? So, I mean, I'm not too sure if... I don't know, maybe it's just something that Booker gets earlier than Angelo. I generally don't actually know, to be fair. Because, I mean, honestly, by having Omni Heal, I might try and focus on... Actually, no, I'm going to keep focusing on Angelo's agility, to be fair, because I still want him to be the quickest one. I mean, even if he can only really use, like, full heals or something like that quicker than anyone else, it will be better. I mean, once Booker... I mean, to be fair, once Jess hasn't got her dress on anymore and she got, like, something else, like a bustier or something like that, she will be in a much better position to actually, you know, just not exactly, like, fend off the attacks... Like, sorry, the heals I'm trying to give her, to be fair, now, so... yeah, so once she isn't kind of reflecting back the spells anymore, that will be in much better positions for Booker to also, you know, help out with the healing a bit more, because obviously then if... Yeah, because what I'm trying to say is basically once Jessica isn't reflecting the heals anymore, basically I'll know who is actually healing her, if that makes sense. I don't have to, like, double up or something like that, like what I was doing with... I can't remember which boss battle I was doing that with now, to be fair, but I was doing that at one point where I was doubling up on, like, heals or whatever, just to sort of make sure she would actually get healed and stuff. Oh, words. Okay, so, I can't remember which one we wanted to go to first. I believe it was the one at the top there. I'm not too sure. Let me have a quick look, shall we? Into my book I go. So we want to... I always find these the bloody hardest things in the bloody world to read, Christ. Okay, yeah, we want to go out the one... Yeah, cool, that's fine. We want to go out the one which is sort of going to the top left there first, and they're both kind of pointing the same way, but I know which one I mean, so it should be hopefully all good. All good. Yes. Okay. I don't think I've actually seen these guys before, to be fair, up here anyway. yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of lost on news, to be fair, for you guys and gals. I have to admit, I'm lame on how much news I actually have for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm letting the team down. I'm letting the team down. Yeah, I don't know. I feel in a strange mood, to be fair, guys and gals. I feel kind of like happy I've managed to finish Ninja Gaiden, but I feel like I've got so much work to do now to sort of like actually plow up another series and stuff and get it all kind of like ready and round to go and stuff. But yeah, I can't remember them Bloodhounds having so much health, to be fair. I'm surprised it took so much damage from everyone, but it's all cool. It's all cool. It's kind of actually nice to see a different set of enemies up here, to be fair, so I am not complaining. Although I will try and complain as much as I can. Okay. Oh, never mind. That bloody hand is down now for the count. Nicely done. So hopefully, I can imagine Booker will probably finish off the other one. Oh my god! He's red. And he's dead. He was red and now he's dead. I do quite like those dice kind of guys. I think it's quite cool the way they sort of do their moves and stuff. I think it's definitely not like one of the more, I wouldn't say generic enemies in this game, but some of the enemies in it aren't exactly like super, I don't know, thrilling, I would say, because they sort of like are quite generic and stuff. You know, like copy and paste of like other enemies and stuff. Like Drakis appear multiple times and stuff. The Falcon guys appear quite a few times and stuff as well. It's quite cool to see like a different kind of variation of enemy, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool anyway. What do we got in here, love? You got that orichalcum in here. Dragon's dung. Oh, that was worth the entire journey. That was, love. It worth the entire journey. Oh, that is what I like to see. You guys read my mind on a nice little easy enemy there, didn't you? Christ, okay. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, you cheeky little Draki. God damn it. Okay. Going in for the assist there, I see. Nice, nice. I like it. I like it. Okay, Jessica, maybe not the best move to go for there. Oh, never mind. I thought that might actually barrier. Don't know what that magical barrier was actually for then, to be fair. But that's cool. That's cool. I trust that Lips had the right thing in mind, or Smacker even, sorry. That's what I kind of mean, though. I mean, the Draki is like one we've seen quite a few times. There's that Smacker just there was like a repaint of like the lips and stuff before. So it's quite cool to see other enemies and stuff which look a little bit different and things. I know the Dice guys, I believe we've seen before, but it's one of the ones we don't really see quite as often. But yeah, I'm trying to give the game a wee bit of a compliment because this is one of the games I fucking adore in my entire existence. So I have to admit, this is going to be a series I'm going to be bloody heartbroken when it comes down to us finishing, to be fair, because it's just going to be like, this has been a series we've been playing for such a bloody long time now as well. Like, I did not expect it, but it's, yeah. Well, what am I on about? Of course I expect the game to be such a long time for us to play, to be fair, but it's just like, I don't know, I can't even say I didn't expect to get attached to the game, so I fucking love playing this game. I get attached to it every fucking time, but I don't know. I'm just enjoying my game, boys. I'm just enjoying my game. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I apologize, guys and gals. It's been a long day for me, okay? I've been... Oh, damn. Hey! No, I've not actually seen animation before. That's pretty cool. But we've seen that animation a couple of times, haven't we, Jessica? Come on. There we go. Nicely done. Alrighty, loves. I tell you what I'm gonna fucking do is I'm actually gonna take control of Jessica for a bit there. So if I follow fucking orders, you're gonna just fucking, I'm gonna fucking Falcon slash that bad boy. You're gonna fucking give him a fucking kaboom, ain't you, lover? I don't give a shit about your lack of MP. Just use it all up. I don't give a shit. There we go. See, that's what happens when we just trust Jordan with a good old kaboom. So now, okay, I like it. Strategic. I respect that. I also don't think it's actually that long until we actually manage to get the next bow for Angela as well, which will be quite good, because once we've got the... I can't remember what the next one's called, but we'll have the next bow, then we sort of like merge all the three bows we have together, and we get the best bow of the bunch, so I'm quite excited for that, to be fair, so... Yes, we will probably have just like a bunch of like, just a lot of... alchemy pot stuff to do very soon, to be fair, because once we've got like all the stuff from this place, and as well from the place of all the other like locations we'll be able to visit too, we'll have a lot of pretty good stuff, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I have to admit, guys and gals, I honestly didn't expect us to take this long to actually get all this stuff. I'm pretty sure we only have, I think, one more chest to get, which I think is the one, if you guys can remember, we had to go up the 2 paths at the top here, and one of which was actually going to the boss, the other one wasn't. I believe, if I remember the notes correctly, it said... I'm sorry, I moved away from the mic, I'm sorry. If I am correct, it just said, yes, we can, yeah, so it's the path on the left, well, once we've gone around this area here, I believe it says, give me just 2 seconds. So I just want to make sure. Okay. Yeah, so mini medal, gold nugget, dragon dung, and orichalcum. Orichalcum's the only other thing we have to get, which is in that little section before. Cool. Okay. Nice. We'll grab that now, shan't we? Shan't we, loves, shan't we? And once we've got that, we will scarper out here. But I have to admit, guys and gals, because of the length of this episode and stuff as a whole, I probably will cut this episode short just a little bit once we eventually get the item stuff and call that it, to be fair, because I honestly didn't expect this to take so long, so I apologize, guys and gals, but yeah. And I also apologize for my kind of, I don't know, my attitude for this kind of this episode and stuff. It's not, I'm not saying like I've been like, oh my gosh, there's goddamn enemies. There you go, Angelo, got a double boost of defense there, nice. Yeah, I don't mean I've sort of like been giving you guys any sass or anything at all, but sometimes I realize like when I've been, when I've been recording strange or something like that, when I'm just having a generally off day and stuff like that, so it's all cool. I understand that I am being a bit strange, so please forgive me, guys and gals, for I have sinned, I don't know. Oh dear. Actually, I have to admit that one of the games I have to admit I've just suddenly thought about I might do is a friend of mine has been asking if he wants to sort of like do a video together at one point, and I might do a series with him. I've been tempted to do a series at one point where we play Dead Rising 2 together. Only reason being is because I had 2 copies of Dead Rising 2 and I actually really wanted to play through the whole of Dead Rising 2 in co-op, if that makes sense, because there is a trophy for it as well, which is one of probably the most pain in the ass trophies you actually get because, you know, it's hard to get. And yeah, so I wouldn't mind doing that at one point. It'd be quite a cool little thing to do just because it'd be quite a cool little series. In my mind, at least, anyway. But I mean, I understand that kind of stuff can get often very, very boring, because Dead Rising 2 is only for a certain kind of people, if that makes sense. Like, not everyone will enjoy a game like that. And I get that, so so cool. But yeah, so I don't really know what will really happen with that, to be fair. So I might do that. That might be our next one. Another game I was considering doing, sort of stick with the more older-fashioned kind of games and stuff, I was considering doing the Wallace and Gromit Curse the Were-Rabbit game. Reason being is just because I've had the game for a while now, to be fair, and haven't actually had the proper chance to really go through it yet. And we both kind of joked about doing a co-op series on that like for a while, because that kind of suits the older kind of style to my videos and stuff, rather than doing something more modern like Dead Rising 2. But yeah, I don't know. I will see. I will see. But nevertheless, I'm excited to sort of see. Okay, apparently you are unaffected by. That's okay. That's fair. I appreciate your sass, high rollers. God damn it. But yeah, so once we grab the orichalcum, guys and gals, we'll scarper out this place and probably just end this episode, to be fair, because I've been a bit of a fool and decided to just, you know, drag you guys around here and listen to me talk about complete shite as we see all the locations we've seen before. But the next episode, I promise, guys and gals, will be the much more interesting one, because that is when we'll actually, you know, see some interesting stuff, as, you know, I'm hopefully won't be a fool and, you know, show you guys all the stuff you've seen before. And, yeah, you know, I'll be a good boy or something like that. I don't know. Oh shit, boy, kaboom! Oh, that was a tasty amount of damage, Jesus, okay. Nicely done. I can imagine Booker will probably finish off the guy on the right there. Okay, alright, that's not something I expected there, nice. But he finished off that one, okay. Yangus, stop showing me up, man. I know you're all tough and buff and shit, like, god damn it. Didn't really mean to just press Jessica to attack there, but I'm sure that probably hopefully will do enough damage anyway, so maybe not just take him out, but that's okay. And hey, there we go. Teamwork, there we are. Perfect. Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay. Perfect. The feathers are back, boys and girls. See, I don't actually even know what's at the top of this place, though. It's like... Hang on, let me have a little look. Okay, so apparently a trip to the mountaintop in the normal world will prove fruitless. So there's not too much going on up there, apparently. So that's all good. That's all good, then. So my trusty guide is pretty much what I kind of rely on with all my kind of news and shit. Go crackle! Dum 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 dum. See, the pain in the ass thing with these, like, any kind of versions of these hands, like whether it's like bloody or muddy or something like that, is that every single time they always just sort of like just call in more bloody guys after a while. So it's kind of good we got that little dosage of damage in the beginning there all in, so that's pretty good. But hopefully we can kill off a good few of them now. Nicely done, Angelo. Nicely done, laddie. You did good, lad. You got some bloody MP for yourself as well. Hopefully this actually could take out the whole bunch. I'm not too sure, but... Oh, one of them I'll take, that's fine. Okay, that's cool. Please don't call any more in. That's fine, there we are. They enjoy their backup. It's one of the enemies I just remember a lot of, just like, you know, facing them, they'll call in some more, and you keep killing them over and over again. Same with the bloody fucking bells as well. Those bloody bells are a pain in the ass. Like, the amount of times like they just call in like reinforcements over and over and over again. You just sat there like, yay, this is so fun. And yeah, that's just the most exhilarating thing to just sit there and watch, to be fair. Anyway, oh no, holy water! Come on, just grind for no enemy. Oh, I was hoping for no enemies there. I didn't even want to say it, to be fair. I was just trying to hope that much. Okay, give it a wee spell of the zappy. Give it a sizzly. Hopefully, deal a decent amount of damage. I keep kind of missing how much damage this actually does. I keep doing it. That's actually not an awful amount of damage, to be fair. I mean, the zap is like quite a simple move as well, so I can't complain. Can't complain. Especially as, you know, Booker, I don't think Booker's wisdom's actually that high as well, so especially as I have actually specifically given everyone everything to aim for their certain attribute, if that makes sense, and Jessica's being wisdom. Yeah, that wasn't actually that not powerful of a move, to be fair, so I'm very, very proud of you, Booker. Very proud of you. Nicely done. I do like how me saying very proud of you, Booker sounds very self-centered, but you know, I highly doubt anyone in my entire life is ever going to say, I'm very proud of you, Booker, I'm very proud. Anyway, that sounds very depressing. Because there's a... Bum, ba-da-mum, ba-da-mum. Oh, Grim Rider, what are you doing? What you doing, lad? You sports a combo. Nice done, and I don't think Booker's attacked you yet, so you want to attack and finish him off, laddie. Hey, nice done. Very good job on healing yourself a little bit there, though, Grim Rider, I'll give you that. Cool, okay. Now, it should be the Orichalcum. I believe the Orichalcum's how you say it. It makes sense, I guess, wouldn't it? Orichalcum? Yeah, yeah. Also sounds like that thing off that rock off the fucking, I want to say the 3rd season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway, evac boys! So, yeah, so guys and gals, annoyingly enough, I know I said I was going to go show all the places and stuff in this episode, but unfortunately we have reached 40 minutes and we've just covered this entire single place. The other places are much quicker and much kind of like singular, if that makes sense, so it will be much quicker to go around, and obviously I can imagine we'll end the episode by going to the High Priest place. If not, it'll be the next episode after that. And, yeah, so guys and gals, thank you so much for watching TheLonesomeRavidor. Once again, you guys have been amazingly beautiful, perfect, as per ever. Hope you guys have a lovely day and afternoon with you guys doing right now, and I'll see you guys next one. So guys and gals, c'est la vie, hasta la vista, and goodbye. Oh, ciao.